Hello everyone, this is Shahaf, CEO for COTI. Today is May 26, 2021, and I'm here to talk a bit about what's going on in the market, what has been going on in Israel the past 2 weeks, and of course to give you some updates with our product development. So I'll start by kicking off and thanking everybody that sent their wishes for COTI and the team's safety. As some of you may be aware, Israel has been in a violent act. Missiles have been falling on our cities, which led to an escalation of violence with our neighbors. And this has been going on for about 2 weeks, 11 days to be specific. It's all over now. There's a ceasefire and everybody is well, but it hasn't been that easy during these 2 weeks. Some of our devs have been in cities that have been under missile attacks. Some have been recruited. What can I say? I mean, we are against any sort of violence, and we are very happy that this has ended. Everybody is well, everybody is back at the office, and what I can say and assure you is that missiles won't stop COTI and won't stop us from building, and we push fast to the future now. What everybody did not miss probably is the fact that the market as a whole and also been under attack. It has been super volatile. Seems to be getting some momentum back now. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because the fundamentals don't change because market is volatile. And because if you are a long-term holder, just a hodler, this has no meaning to you. It only matters if you are a trader. Now, there's nothing wrong about being a trader, but it's important to note the difference. I know most of you are aware of it, but as long as you set your mind on something and you have a long horizon in how you do things, this doesn't really matter. What it did do, like the upside of it, is that it really stressed out why the crypto volatility index is so important. Now I'll touch that more later in this video, but those who were trading the crypto volatility index with the trading system with ETH or USDT could have potentially made 92% profit during this market volatility. Nothing could have defended you better than this. And those who did it now know, and now we've gained momentum and more people are interested in the crypto volatility index, GOVI being its DAO token, and I'll discuss that a bit more later. But now, some updates on our roadmap. The first thing that is now around the corner is the iOS app, COTI Viper, for iPhones and iPads specifically. Now this is coming right now. We are submitting the app to the App Store about mid next week. So we're thinking about May 31st will probably be the day when we submit it to the app. And then it will be, Apple will review it. I don't see any issues in why they want to prove it, and it should be out. Now this will be the first app out there on iOS. 2 to 3 weeks after it's pushed, we're going to do some upgrades to it. So we're adding some more functionality that won't be in the first version, like staking, but that will happen 2 to 3 weeks later when we're already in the App Store. And then when we update the app, it doesn't take long for Apple to approve it. So this is coming. We may post a video here right now showing it running from one of our phones. So I already have it on my phone to some extent. And it's exciting because once that's out, we are complete, and COTI will be on web, native of course, iOS and Android. So this will be the full suite, and Viper will be very important in the coming years, and specifically in the coming weeks. So let's talk about the campaign we plan on doing. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is AdaPay and maybe Cardano in general. It has been super exciting, and a lot of very interesting things are happening. To begin with AdaPay, we just see a lot of demand. The IOHK, which is input, output, Hong Kong. This is the commercial company accompanying the Cardano Foundation. Have been doing a lot of introductions, and the foundation itself, the Cardano Foundation, set some very exciting introductions to brands that we all know and love that want to use AdaPay. Actually, just to a lot of companies, everything from hotels to some gigantic advertising agencies. So a lot of demand for AdaPay. We're very excited. We're working on scaling up and adding all of these users to the system. And this is going to be super exciting, and we're looking at other things too. I plan on going to the summit in Miami, the Bitcoin summit in Miami. It has been a long while since I've been in a summit with COVID-19 around the world, but now it's happening. And I will have a meeting with Charles Hoskinson there, and we'll discuss a lot of things, and we'll keep everybody updated. I look forward to that. And all I can say is that as Cardano grows, so will COTI, and we're excited to have Cardano as a partner, and we already see the benefits of it. So stay tuned to see who is the next companies and merchants to use AdaPay. We'll keep everybody informed in the coming weeks. Now I want to talk about the bridge. We were testing the bridge. We wanted to open it, and we still do. And we've tested it and failed, meaning when we've opened it, too many people sent too many transactions at the same time, essentially overloading the bridge, and it failed, and transactions were stuck. So that's the story of it, and this is why we test things. Again, I know this is super annoying to everybody whose transactions were stuck. When you watch this video, I think most of the people whose transactions were stuck should have received their COTI now. We've actually reprocessed it, so they will actually get the ERC20 and not the native as a refund to give them some benefit. But again, tested and failed. This is why we do tests. The good news about this is that if we hadn't done it now, this may have happened when we've listed the native coin and everybody wanted to move around on the bridge. What we've learned is that some scaling up is needed, technical scale up is needed on the bridge, and we'll do that. But I don't want to wait until this is done to open the bridge. I am determined to allow the bridge to be opened on a frequent basis. So what we'll do is actually add some mechanism to have a queue to the bridge. It will be done initially manually, and you can choose when you want to make a transfer. We'll give more details, but I'm determined to open the bridge very soon, and then do some technical upgrades to it. We've also added some processes that allows us to refund and reprocess transactions faster if they're stuck when it's our fault. If you're sending too many COTI, more than you're supposed to, or when the bridge is closed, then your transaction may be stuck for like 2 weeks. So please obey the rules. But if it's our fault, we'll try to process things faster. So that's that with regards to the bridge. I'm determined to open it, and we'll do so soon. This is a good segue to talk about the native listing. It progresses slowly but surely is actually all I can say. We've pushed a lot of updates to our mainnet as part of what we're doing with the exchange integration. To begin with, the idea was to do mainnet 1 with the exchange. As time progressed, we've realized that we're going to have to do something that is a lot more like mainnet 2.0. As some of you know, we're working on it. And this is what we're actually doing right now. So we've been pushing a lot of updates to our mainnet as the exchange upgrades. Those who follow the testnet and the testnet node operators can actually see that, and you will see some version upgrades coming soon. The new mainnet that is coming is far more robust and allows for more scaling up. What it means is that we are actually adding another community node next week. It's coming from the testnet node operators. We love these people who helps us test COTI, and these are the people that allows us to grow to mainnet 2.0 essentially. So a new node is coming. It will add some more staking capabilities or capacity actually, and that means that those who want to stake will have another opportunity this coming June, and it means that we're getting closer to mainnet 2.0 or to trust chain 2.0, and we'll give some more details. So we're still waiting for the native listing. It progresses every day, not as fast as we want, really not up to us, but what we can do, we do. And we are reaping a lot of benefits from it because we're getting closer to mainnet 2.0. So as soon as we have concrete timeline, I will publish it. In the meantime, stay strong, and remember that I'm determined to open the bridge, and that will help with a lot of other things. Now, the last thing that I want to discuss today is the crypto volatility index, GOVI token. I know not everybody in the COTI community is involved, but a lot of you are. And some other people from outside of the COTI community are involved as well. I encourage you to be involved. The crypto volatility index use case was now proven beyond doubt. This extreme volatility in the market right now is exactly why we've created CVI with the GOVI token. Those who were long, who were hedging their positions, could have made 92%. Now, the market, the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum weren't falling for 92%. So other than hedging, you could have actually made a profit from using the system and fees and everything that is incorporated. And of course, get some more GOVI because you're using the system. So I encourage you to start using the system. Now, we've already published that, but I want to emphasize this. Professor Dan Galai, right? The guy that invented VIX, which is the index that is probably the most popular index in the world, trading billions every day. So the founder of VIX, the OG of VIX, has joined CVI as a lead advisor, and he's helping us shaping up CVI. I can't stress this enough. This is not some sort of a crypto advisor. This is one of the most famous, most appreciated economists in the world, and he's now part of CVI because he sees value in what we do. and believes that this can be meaningful. So he's with us right now, and I couldn't be more excited. Govi, the DAO token of CVI, was also listed on KuCoin last week or week before that, sorry. It's been very nice, and now Govi is on DEXs, but also on a centralized exchange like KuCoin, adding more liquidity to the system, which is very important. Version 2 of CVI is well underway, and we are ready to launch it before Q2 ends. Now, version 2 includes a layer 2 solution, so no gas fees essentially. It includes margin trading, so you can leverage your trades, and this is very powerful when you trade volatility. And the new concept of volatility tokens, which will be tokens that will be on DEXs and later on centralized exchanges. And it's the easiest way to trade volatility because all you need to do is join a pool. So this is all coming in version 2, and we are also doing a UX, a user experience, a graphic redesign for the index, because I think right now it's a bit complicated for users, and I've used the system a lot, and there are things that we've done that we could have done better and easier. So we will be doing that in version 2 as well. If all goes well, then the layer 2 part of version 2, cutting down all gas costs, will be ready next week. We are already on testnet, already testing it. It looks fine, and if all goes well, you can see it next week and start cutting all gas costs. And what it means is that you can do more transactions, you can deposit or trade with things that are below 100 US dollars, because you don't need to pay outrageous gas fees. So we're very excited about this, and this will grow the adoption of the crypto volatility index. We have a great partner, a great layer 2 partner, all be revealed next week. So a lot of exciting things have happened with the crypto volatility index. That is all that I have for today. Keep following our channels. We are updating on a lot of things that are happening. The coming weeks will be very exciting for COTI and for Govi as well. A lot of things that have been in the works are now shaping up, and we're very excited to end Q2 with a big bang of deployments and announcements of new things that we're doing. So stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you on our channels. Bye-bye.